you just tell me about what the goals were for you, what you were trying to see today out of today's game?
Well, I mean, obviously we threw the ball a good bit. We wanted to see, their ability, number one, to command the huddle, command the line of scrimmage, the organizational part of what we're trying to do offensively. If we had to make a check, get us in the right play, make good decisions, obviously on a consistent basis, and and try to see when we get done at the end of the day, how we performed. Who was consistent. Right. The bottom line is that's what it comes down to.
How much of a growing process has that decision making been since the beginning of spring alone?
They certainly have grown. All three of them have improved and gotten better and better. And it's a process. It's a process to learn how to play quarterback. And they got a lot thrown at them here in these last 15 days. And we challenged them mentally for a reason. We wanted to see what they could grasp and see what they could do and how they functioned in our offense.
Does the amount that you pushed and put in this offense for the spring, does that allow an opportunity to just refine for the rest of the summer?
Absolutely, no doubt. We wanted to expose them to what we're trying to do offensively, and so they had to, it wasn't something new to them in training camp.
Right.
And that was very, very important to us. So they have a grasp and understanding of what we're trying to do, and then they can build on that this summer and carry it into this fall.
Do you feel like you accomplished that, being able to put them in the position to do that for the summer?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Absolutely. We spent a lot of time working on what we're trying to do and giving each one of them reps so that we could evaluate them, so that they could learn what we're trying to do. And they have a good idea of what they've got to work on, what they got to do better.
Mm-hmm. Matt, obviously, is the guy that took most of the first-string reps.
He did.
Has he set himself apart, do you think, a little bit?
Well, I can't say that, but what Matt did do is he had a nice finish to spring practice. He really did. The last week and a half, he's been very sharp in practice. He's made good decisions. And for the most part, he was able to do that today. I think, for Matt, it's all about being consistent and not trying to force the ball at times. Sometimes you got to take your foot off the gas a little bit and not try to force the ball in there. And when he plays within himself, and you saw what he did today, he was very efficient.
What does Paul bring to the table? Because obviously he's got athletic gifts.
Oh, yeah. Well, Paul's a guy that, number one, he's an energy guy. You can see when he gets out there, he likes to play, likes to compete. He can extend the play. I like to say he brings the play alive or the offense alive, just by some of the things he can do athletically. And he's got a big arm. And, we still got work to do with Paul. Fundamentally, we're still working on things with him. But, the neat thing about Paul is he wants to learn. He's a great kid. He's trying to put the time in to learn what we're trying to get him to do. And there's certain things in this offense he can be efficient at.
How about Rob? What does he do well, and what does he need to work on?
Well, again, I always go back to, consistency and making great decisions, processing the information. And when Rob does that, he plays well. You can't throw the ball into coverage. Rob will be the first guy to tell you that. You got to make good, sound decisions. He's worked hard this spring. He's trying hard, working hard to learn what we're doing, and he has gotten that. Now, again, we've thrown a lot at him, so they've had to spend a lot of time, understanding what we're trying to do.
Right. Jordan Hill said he cheated a little bit on that play.
What's that?
Jordan Hill said he cheated a little bit on that
did.
play.
Yeah, probably did.
Do you still hold that against Rob, though?
That was a tough break. Certainly, one thing you don't ever want to, a sack or an interception on a screen. And I was out on the field and I never even saw where Jordan came from. So the tape would tell us a lot, but obviously it's a great play by him, and he's a really, really good player. And but on our side, we can't make that throw. We can't give him the ball on the screen. So we talk about that all the time. So we got to do a better job on that part.
Okay.